students start using portable devices for school activities? That was a topic covered during a discussion on the Technology Capital Plan at the February 1st Needham School Committee meeting. Here's Joe Sorrentino with the story.
The school committee discussed the One-to-One initiative, a portable device pilot designed for students grades 8 through 12, with a goal of students using portable devices daily in classrooms for writing, research, and collaboration. If successful, this would reduce the purchase of student desktop and laptop computers yearly at Needham schools. The portable device pilot cost $86,900. Interim Director of Technology and Innovation, Deborah Gammerman, explains the breakdown of costs.
What was included in that was an allocation of approximately $66,000 for the devices, as well as carts to store the devices, and then additional wireless access points that we would need in terms of the infrastructure for the school, for Pollard, in order to make the pilot work.
In order to accommodate these costs, the technology replacement costs were reduced by 37%, and funding for the purchase of interactive whiteboards was removed. The school committee wants to evaluate the pilot with a small group of 8th graders before expanding to other grades.
We'll need to evaluate the device, the ease of use, but most importantly, the instructional use. What's happening in the classroom? Now we will need to measure, are the students engaged? How are they using the devices? What kind of learning? How has it enhanced their learning? So some of that data will be through surveys, through conversations, through focus groups or data that we gather from teachers and students. And one of the other components of measuring the pilot, in order to go forward with it, we need to also measure success in terms of whether there's parental support.
Due to rapidly changing technology, they have not yet selected a device, but plan to choose one as the pilot launch of fall 2011 gets closer. The time frame for the program, provided on its success, will be over the next 5 years, and the long-term goal is for students to bring in their own devices to schools. School committee members had mixed views on the development of the pilot.
I question the way this pilot has been set up and whether it's going to really pilot where we want to be or whether it's piloting some other direction.
We're not providing these devices to families. We are asking families to provide them. And I think that for some, and maybe many, I don't know, that may very well be a hardship.
Buying the TI, what is it, the TI 83 graphing calculator, maybe years ago, that seemed like a big hurdle. This is a different hurdle, and there would have to be ways to support folks who had financial issues, but I'm sure we can do that in the school system.
The school committee will discuss this further at their next meeting on February 15th. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Joe.